What are some of the biggest differences you're seeing, either in like the way things are taught, what you all are, getting instructed to do?
Well, as far as differences from the last coaching staff, is the offense is basically the same. Just like play calls and the way we call them plays and the way we signal things and just the way practice is ran. It's like every period is something new, so it's always something changing, always moving around, never no down period, so just always active and always doing something.
Just kind of reflect your personality.
Yeah,
All the energy.
Yeah, the energy, it does reflect my personality. If you ask any of my friends, I'm always smiling, always trying to have a good time, always upbeat.
How's the quarterbacks look, TJ? You building a connection with any of those guys? Or any
Yeah, we've been throwing around, all the quarterbacks been throwing around with the receivers since like January. So we've been building chemistry, building that morale between us. So they're looking pretty good, still trying to get a hang of the offense just like everybody else. So with time, they'll get better.
With you all building that with each other, are there differences in like what you see, the way the ball comes out of your hands, rotation, things you've got to get used to?
As far as like just different from like last year throwing with
Just
Will.
from different quarterbacks.
Yeah. Jack, he's a tall guy, so it's like it's easy to see him behind the line, and then Austin, he gets the ball out pretty quick, so it's like he's not as tall, but you can't really see him, so you got to really like expect the ball like whenever it's coming. But I'm a receiver, so whoever's throwing it, I'm trying to catch it, so it really don't matter to me.
David, I mean, different without David and Gary out there, and you sort of have to take a leadership role, I assume.
Yeah, me being one of the oldest guys, and David and Gary not being here is like I got to step up and I got to be that guy in the receiver group who just like pushes everybody and tries to get everybody to do everything right and just be the best we can be. And those guys used to push me and the rest of the team and the rest of the receivers last year, so now it's my turn.
What did it do for you being in the Alabama program as far as a person and player?
As far as playing for Alabama, it was just like learn a lot about business and being where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there, and just taking like learning film and learning the playbook. Like I learned 2 offenses being at Alabama. This is my 4th offense learning, so like it's just like knowing like adapting and being able to pick up on offense real quick.